like the Middle East basically. Okay? Ur of the Chaldees, that's where the first kingdoms were set up, first cities. Ur of the Chaldees, Babylon, Mesopotamia. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying exactly? Babylon. All them places there. So basically what we're trying to say is, as you read the Bible, it shows you that the Lord gave us laws and commandments that we should live by. Like you should kill homosexual. If a man sleeps with your woman, you're meant to kill it. There's certain laws that ordered us as a people. Definitely. You know, that we all went by. But those laws are so perfect, but we are wicked. As nature, mankind, human nature is evil. And naturally we couldn't keep the law perfect. So we kept breaking the law. We couldn't keep the law perfectly. We kept breaking the law and going off to the point where God said, you know what, fuck them, I'm sick and tired of these people, fuck them. Okay. Alright. You know what I'm saying? Tell these people, you know what I'm trying to say? To the point where the Lord, his first begotten creation, he sent him down in the flesh to die as a sacrifice for those people. The Lord, God, he deals with sacrifices. In order for him to forgive you, blood has to be shed. There's sacrifices. That's how like you had to sacrifice like a lamb or a goat. Okay. You understand? So the Lord sent his first begotten creation in the flesh as a black man like you and I to die for the sins of those people. So those people can be reconciled back onto their God again. So God can say, listen, I'll have mercy on these people. Even though they've sinned against me, I'm going to forgive them. Because I love these people more than anything.
So you don't believe that everyone's born with a clean slate?
First and foremost, the Most High God is only dealing with us people. He chose one people above all other people. And all those other people are supposed to be our servants, man. So think about it, if we're kings, isn't a king supposed to have servants? How can you be a king and have no servants? How can you be royalty and have no people serving you? So if we're royalty, we gotta have servants, and those servants are these people, the other nations. That's why they're here. That's why they look up to us. That's why they want to be like us and walk like us and talk like us. Because they're really, it's about us. We're the royal chosen. We're the people of God. We're the sons of God. That's why we're in the image of our Father. That's why we call him our Father. He's our Father. The other nations, that's not his fathers. Understand? So they're just heathens. Those are just outcast. Those are the servants, man. So you know what I'm saying? So the point is that now that the Lord died for our sins, we can now get to the kingdom, man. Okay? Through grace, through the mercy of our God, our Father that has mercy and love us, through his love and mercy, we can now get to the kingdom, okay, through faith in his name, man. So now we have faith in his name, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. We can rule this whole planet Earth, man, in the kingdom to come. And we can have everlasting joy and peace among our people forever. And that's what we want, man. That's what we want. You want to have your children, your little black, you know, your loved children that look like you know what I'm trying to say, your many wives, okay? You want to have servants. You know, that's what you want for your family. Yes, you do want servants. Yes, you do want servants. You want galaxies, you want planets. What do you want? What do you want? What is it that you want?
Listen, everyone just wants to live nice and have a comfortable life.
That's what you're gonna get. That's what you're gonna get. But that's what you're gonna get.
I'm saying. The Lord is going to bless you.
You want everything. You want to enjoy the clouds, the firmament, the existence, everything. If you don't want that, then you're not thinking like a king, man. You're not thinking, because that's what the white man wants to do. The white man wants to rule existence.
But you know what though, bro?
He wants to.
But you know what though? He's actually. You know what, man? You're right.
Why I'm gonna
explain why you're right.
You just need to be content and be happy.
You're right. You know what I'm saying? Check this out, bro.
That's the mentality.
Can I say one thing? Can I just say one thing, bro?
What's your purpose in life? What's your purpose?
I want to say one thing. In your defense, you're right.
Materialistic.
No, in your defense, you're right.
You should not be that. You should want planets.
I'm gonna explain. In your defense, you're right, because every Israelite, right, has a different thing on what they want. There's different levels to this thing. So being that we want all of that stuff, because you want planets. Right, because we're on a higher level. There's certain jakes that are higher than other jakes, so to speak. But the main point I want to deal with is Deuteronomy 7 and 6 real quick, bro. Just real quick.
I can't believe it that I'm reading that Bible.
Yes, this Bible is the Bible of us, man. It's about us.
Bro, I'm because you're saying that this Bible is a white. See, that's just the thing with our people. Our people literally believe that the so-called white man wrote this Bible. This is his book. This ain't got nothing to do with it. This Bible condemns this Bible. It was a so-called black. That's a good question. And I'm gonna answer that question.
When was the first Bible written?
I'm gonna answer that question. Now the first Bible was written in Hebrew. Okay, that's why they call it. Okay, we're reading the second book of the Bible, which is Deuteronomy.
I'm asking, when was this first authored?
Well, I'll say this. I'll explain.
You know where to speak to the brother that's speaking.
I'm gonna
You just
explain.
speak to the man that's speaking.
Now, the Bible is originally written in Hebrew. Who wrote in the Hebrew language? The scribes and the prophecies. They wrote their part. That's why you have the Bible today. You have the Old Testament and the New Testament. But read this anyway. This is what Moses wrote. This is what he wrote down. Go on. He wrote, this is his words. Go on.
Deuteronomy 7 verse 6.
Yeah.
For thou art an holy people unto Yahweh thy God.
Right.
Yahweh thy God have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Not the same level, but above all people. So all these people are above all people. But our people don't believe in that because they got a low mentality, because they've been beat down in slavery for too long. But ultimately, you're supposed to sit on the throne. You're supposed to rule over these other nations. That's your God-given right. But you don't believe in that because of what this British society told you.
I don't really see that at the end of the day, I don't think that it's anything to do with ruling over other individuals.
Bro, it's all about power, brother. It's all about power.
I know it's all about power, world's about power, money's power. I understand that, but what you're telling me right now is that we've got to rule over everyone. At the end of the day,
That's
it's not going to happen.
supposed to be.
It's not going to happen.
Oh, really?
It's not going to happen.
Oh, really? Okay.
That man is supporting them right now. Okay, at that time when we was the ones who, if you go back 500,000 years ago, black man was the powerful one. Egypt, ancient Egypt.
Yeah, I know, but there's different types of black people.
I'm talking about ancient Egypt, when Africa was the center of the world. When it was the pinnacle of civilization. When we used to trade with China, when we used to have boats with the spear, when we were trading, thousands of
What you
years ago.
gotta understand?
At the end of the day, power shifts. Power shifts in the earth.
Absolutely.
You understand? There was a time when Africa was the
tell you
center
what,
of civilization.
better yet,
But things change.
Get First Samuel 2.
Now Europeans are running the
Get
world.
First Samuel 2.
And I don't think it's going to get back to a stage when Africa is ruling.
But we're not African. We have to understand, bro.
What are we then? I'm just Israelites. We're Israelites.
That's it, right? Because there's different types of. Because I see where you're coming from. There's different types of dark nations. Okay, like for example, let me turn this around.
I'm just talking about Africa.
Yeah, I know, but that's a broad statement. It's like I can say, well, black people. That's a broad. Anybody can be black, brother.
But white people can say they're Africans because they're down there.
Right, absolutely.
You know what I mean, though. You know what I mean.
No.
When I'm speaking to you, and when I say Africa, you have a good understanding of what I mean.
Yeah, just read that, brother, and then you can talk to me. I'll let you talk to me.
So this is on 1 Samuel chapter 2 verse 6.
Yeah.
The Lord killeth and maketh alive.
Right.
He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up.
Right.
The Lord maketh poor and he maketh rich.
Right. So the Lord, He said He make it poor, but then He make it rich. Go on.
He bringeth low and he lifteth up.
And the Lord brought our people down low, and so much so that they don't even believe in themselves anymore. Go on.
He raiseth up the poor out of the dust
Right.
and lifteth up the beggar from the dunghill.
Okay, you got, and that's just the thing. Our people in their state, and I'm just metaphorically speaking, they're at the bottom of the totem pole. But guess what? But check this out. No, you gotta let me finish. Now, the so-called white man, he lived in the Caucasus Mountains. They was eating each other in the Caucasus Mountains.
But what are they doing
Now
now?
look at them now. They ruling, right? So what makes you think we come?
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not going to happen. It might happen in 200, 300 years.
No,
But
it ain't no
it's not
200,
looking like that.
300
It's not looking like that. It's not looking like that.
But you know what it is, brother? The reason why you don't think so is you believe in these different
No, but
doctrines.
no, it's nothing to do with that. It's what I can see in the world today, and China's going to be ruling.
They're not going to do it.
I'm telling you
I'm telling you right now, they're not going to
China's
do
going to
it.
be ruling. Power shift now. We had our time. The black man had his time when he was ruling.
But you gotta understand, brother, is I wanna
running it for 100, 200 years, 300, 400
Right. But you know what, though, bro?
China's going to be running for the next 5, 3, 4. And
That's it's not gonna happen. But bro, I wanna ask your old question. Your old question was as well, we're Africans, and you said something to the effect of we're Africans. So I wanna deal with that real quick now. Amongst the Africans, right, the so-called Africans, right? And the reason why we all got into that doctrine, because we went to schools and Esau told us that we were Africans.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. So, okay, I'm gonna explain now. Now, you got all of the different sons of Ham, Shem, and Japheth, right? What is it? Shem, Japheth, and Ham. Okay. Now, in the beginning of time, everybody was dark at one time. In the beginning of time, but guess what? In the midst of the dark nations, there's different nations within the dark people.
But they come from us anyway. Everyone comes from the black man.
So what you gotta understand, bro, there's different dark races of people. So you may look like this guy. Let's say, for example, you look like this guy here, okay? And he may be, and they are African, by the way, right? But guess what? Your royal line doesn't go back to these people. Your line goes back to Shem. It's a different lineage altogether. We have no dealings with this.
That's what you need to understand.
That's what you understand.
Lineage. Because what you're seeing nowadays is Caucasoid, Negroid, Mongoloid. And then the white man's coming
That's
on
that
and deceives
confusion.
everybody. You're the yellow people. You're the purple people. You're the blue people.
Brother, God bless
No,
you all.
but you have to understand
bless
how it
you.
was in the ancient world, bro.
Bruv,
In the ancient world, before we were known as Ghanaians and Nigerians, man. Don't you know in Nigeria they circumcised their sons on the 8th day? That's the Abrahamic covenant, man. They taught the Israelites in school.
You need to come to Islam, brother.
Islam.
That's the thing.
The Arabs are not the chosen people of God. And the word Allah, this means God in Hebrew.
You know, brother.
This means God. So how can that be the case? How can that be the
Let me
case?
show you something.
Let me
we pray to one God.
Okay,
We don't pray to any human being. We believe in all the prophets from Adam all the way.
And they're all black men. They're all black men.
Well,
So how can Muhammad? How the hell can Muhammad? How can Muhammad just shoot forth from the land of Ishmael? He's the only Arab, but all the other prophets were you and me. But he's the only Arab.
Who said that he's the only Arab?
But he was though. He was, according to the Islamic belief, Ishmael and Muhammad, they were somehow prophets, but all the other prophets was all us. It was just us.
No,
All the prophets.
you might be wrong there. I don't think that's according to
Yes, they was. If you read, because the Arabs say that they believe in the Bible, they'll tell you that.
Of course we believe in the Bible.
Exactly, they'll tell you that.
Not just
so they
Arabs,
believe that
not just Muslims.
Muslims. Okay, Muslims tell you that they believe in the
Like
Bible.
submitters to God.
Okay,
Like submit to God.
okay. But now when you read the Bible, all the prophets were all black men. They were all Israelites.
Okay.
I never said color. I never said color.
All right, I'm not denying the fact that they could have been black.
But some of them might have been different shades of brown.
What are you
So this thing is not about color.
We're having a conversation. Do you want to join in? All right, just wait your turn. We're having a little go at each other here and there. Okay, all right, sorry, I'm not telling you what to do. Do whatever you want. Yeah, no, do whatever you want. It's only banter.
I'm gonna get back to you. I'm gonna say
No,
one
you
thing,
asked me
brother.
what you doing and I answered the question.
That's
all.
I personally,
So I have a conversation with me, so I
personally
like No,
You are, no, exactly.
all right, sorry, man.
No, you don't have to apologise.
No, sorry that you feel
You don't judge a slap on the neck.
You know, like, you've got no place in the world anymore.
Oh, mate, you know
You've got
what?
a place in this world anymore.
I don't know who you're referring
Find
to.
out who you are, I will call you out, I will tell you that you're mad. And you're wrong.
Alright. What, are you talking about me personally or?
No, you and your brothers.
I know about Islam, brother.
I don't know these guys. I just came back to have a nice
A lot of them
conversation.
don't
Just like you did. I know, we're all human beings.
But you ain't perfect.
No, I'm not.
And these guys ain't perfect. He definitely ain't perfect.
Look, mate, I agree.
You know that?
I agree that we're all human beings.
Well,
You know that?
Yeah, we all do shit and whatever, but
Come on, man.
But that is an Arab religion.
no, it's not Arab religion. It's not.
There's more
What was
Asian
Muhammad not an Ishmaelite?
Muhammad
That being
was
said, brothers, man,
Yeah, he was.
now,
Exactly.
I will ask y'all, Shadrach,
So is it Ishmaelite?